ASMR. I know I am way overdue for another Minecraft video. I don't think I've made one since the middle of October. So I am back in our Mooshroom world today. And I would like to... I'm trying to breed my cows so that I'm able to make some labels to put on the barrels I have in here. I need to make item frames, but I'm gonna need a whole bunch of sticks and leather, so I'm trying to breed my cows now. But in the meantime, I thought what we would do is go out here in the water and do some underwater exploration. I found a cave right off the shore here that goes down quite a ways, and then I dug a hole and found a pretty big cavern. There were some torches in there. I think I was in there before, but I don't think I very thoroughly explored it, so I'm gonna go to sleep and then head in there. I do want to mention I updated Optifine now that that's been updated for several versions, up to 1.21.3 that is the current version. So I'm back to using Optifine. I previously had Iris installed because Optifine wasn't updated right away when 1.21 was released, but it's been quite a while now and they have released updates for Optifine. So I'm gonna go back to trying that for my shaders, and I guess I'll have to see which one I prefer. One thing I do know that I do prefer about Optifine is when you're holding a torch underwater, it still gives off light, whereas that does not work in Iris, which I think is a little more realistic. Obviously, a torch should not light up underwater, but convenience-wise for gameplay, it's a lot easier to have it actually light up for you. I do have to say, I have not been in Minecraft to play lately, and so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Probably I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on some of the controls here because I've been doing both Skyrim and Stardew Valley a lot more in recent weeks, so... Oh, I see diamonds. So, like I said, I did notice there were some torches in here. So I was in here at least once, but I did notice quite a few diamonds as I was walking around, so I don't think I explored very thoroughly. Okay, let's head back this way. Okay, so yeah, you can see there's some torches down here, but I also saw some diamonds along the ceiling. I'm gonna try to stay away from the creepers. I don't... Oh, here's a view. I was gonna say I saw several spots. I logged in right before I started the video just to see where I had left off with this game, because the last few times I played for videos, I played in the Serenity world, so it's been a bit since I was in here. I can't reach these. Let's see if I can maybe put something in front to get over here a little further. That was quite a view. So for PC, that's when I started my Stardew Valley videos, and I started a new 1.6 farm. But they also released several patch type updates for PC, so they're all the way from, now they were on 1.6. The first update was 1.6.9. I think now, after doing patches, they're up to like 1.6.14. So, I've been kind of following along on the Facebook pages and the forums and stuff to see what people are. There's been people have had a lot of issues with the update breaking their game, or, having like major glitches. Specifically players that are playing modded, it causes a huge issue where you have to update all of your mods. But I honestly was updating every time I was going into the game. But I don't know how many people I have said this to, like leaving comments on the Stardew Valley community. I use Vortex for my mods, and having a mod manager like Vortex is so much easier. There's literally if you're familiar with it, but there's a check for updates button in Vortex. So you run the check for updates, you can click on the little yellow text to go right to Nexus to update any mods that have updates. It literally took me maybe less than 5 minutes each time to do all the updates, and I have to say I have not had any issues in my game. I haven't had anything either in the vanilla game or with my mods that wasn't working correctly, so I attribute that to using Nexus, honestly, in combination with Vortex, because I'm not super educated about modding. I've used mods for a while, but I definitely wouldn't say I'm an expert. I don't really know, like, internally how things work. I don't know any coding. So having some type of an interface like Vortex to work with, really, I think is the way to go, especially if you're not super familiar with how the updates or the mods work. It's, to me, like, going into your game files and messing around with stuff is always a little bit risky. So anyway, I've been recommending to people, if they're having trouble, to try Vortex, because for me, I think that works so well. I feel like I'm a walking advertisement for it, but I really have not had any issues. Once in a while, I do have trouble when there are updates for Skyrim, because, they have been dragging that game out for over 10 years with just, like, releasing minor updates every once in a while. And they do add some new content, but, like, they did the Anniversary Edition, and when Anniversary Edition came out, that broke all of the mods because they changed the base game. They did add content, but pretty much all of the existing mods for Special Edition had to be revamped. And when they did that, none of my mods worked. That was quite a mess. Even using Vortex, I struggled with that. I think I had to uninstall things and reinstall. But of late, things have been, I haven't had any trouble. And with Stardew especially, I found it really easy to do all the updates. I thought that guy was gonna take me out. I need to eat here. So anyway, if you guys have played Stardew but have not in a while, it might be something to check back out again, because the update adds a lot of new content and it's a lot of fun. A lot of the Stardew videos that I've been posting were pre-recorded, so I'm not up to the point yet where I'm on the newest update, because I pre-recorded some of the videos previously. following along with my Stardew videos to miss out on anything. So I think I may need to go through the content that I recorded and see where I have like super exciting stuff, like if it's a new festival or something like that, then maybe I'll keep that. I don't know, I've been going back and forth on it, weighing it out, because like I said, I don't want people to miss things that I've done, but at the same time there's quite a bit of new stuff in the newest update. There are a few new additions that I'd like to get in and talk about. And oh, there's a slime in here, that's cool. Oh, we did not get any slime balls, really? Okay, well I guess that's okay. I have a whole bunch. So for anybody that's playing Stardew, I'd like to know what you guys think so far if you're starting new on the update. I think it would be hard for me to play on another format. Like, I actually did buy Stardew for, oh, here's another hole I must have dug here. I bought Stardew for mobile because I do have, well, I could play it on my phone, but I also have a tablet. But I just, after playing on PC, I couldn't get used to the controls. Especially like trying to do fishing was like nearly impossible for me. So, and also I have quite a few mods that I use regularly, and I just think that after having them, a lot of them are quality of life type things where, you know, UI info suite, different things that basically just give you more information in game. I would find it difficult to go back, I think, to vanilla. I did play vanilla for a long time, so I have experienced it that way, but some of the mods are just really a lot more convenient. I think it says a lot about a game when you have a game that people like enough to write mods for. Like, Stardew is such a simple concept, but there's like such a huge community of people, and I mean, Minecraft is the same way. There's a huge community of players, but it just seems like Stardew has a more, like a close-knit community, I guess. As I'm following things on Facebook, people are very willing to help each other out, and those people that are writing mods are, I have to say, very on top of making sure things are updated. I was pleasantly surprised to see probably either the same day or maybe the day after the update, all but one of my mods had already been updated. I also think it's really neat that Concerned Ape, who is the creator of Stardew, works hand in hand with mod creators and makes sure that like he's communicating with them so they're aware of what's happening and when updates are going to drop for the game. For the most part, there was a couple of times, well, at least one time this round, where he didn't remember to contact the SMAPI team, and then there were a bunch of problems for people. I would head down here, but I don't know if I can get through here. I need to get on the other side of the lava here. We're not quite on the other side of it, I guess. So yeah, if you like Minecraft and you watch my Minecraft videos strictly, I would say maybe check out Stardew. I know a lot of people like Terraria too. I do actually have Terraria, but I have not really gotten into it that much yet. I don't think I've really given it a fair shot. So this looks like it drops down over here. I don't know if I can get down here safely. Let's see. Actually, I guess I can. This might be just, this is kind of like a little dead end here. Let's see, we're at negative 41, so we can't really go down. Much more. A little bit, but not a lot. I hear some water from somewhere here. I just thought I would dig a little ways and see if by any chance this opens into another area. Now I hear lava again. Oh, sweet, look at this. We're like right next to this lava here though. I feel kind of lucky that didn't just fall on my head when I came in here. Okay, so here is, I don't think that I probably was not in this area before, I don't think. I'm sorry if you guys hear any noises in the background. I think that someone around my neighborhood here is doing some tree work. Like, I can hear chainsaws. The other day I actually sat down to record and then I decided not to because there was a chainsaw going and then I could hear trees falling. And it was really loud. I heard it 2 or 3 times. So then I ended up just waiting. Oh my gosh. I was trying to make my way up to where those diamonds were. Here we go. This is what I want. This area is actually fairly large here. It looks like. Okay, we're up to 19 diamonds. That's not too bad. I see some more down this way a little bit. It looks like there's a lot of mobs up here. Oh yeah, they're about to fall on my head. I'm gonna go for this glow squid ink sac here. I was thinking that I needed, a lot of leather, which I do, but I think you need quite a few sticks as well, and I need to get away from this guy here. There we go. So I probably need to see how much wood I actually have to make sticks, because I may find I'm focused on collecting leather and then I don't actually have the sticks I need or the amount of wood that I would need to make sticks. I think you can make sticks from bamboo too, or collect sticks, and that if you're in a desert area there's a lot of the dead bushes that give you sticks. Well, I'm doing, I guess halfway decent with the creepers today. This geode looks pretty cool here. twists and turns. It's not like a big, huge open. I mean, there's a lot of pathways to go, but it's not like one of those ones where it's a huge open cavern. So I will probably try. Where's the other one? I hear one. I'll probably try to harvest some cows when I get. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where he came from. I think he fell down from the top. Oh no. I was gonna say that skeleton's gonna shoot me. Okay, well, we collected a good number of diamonds here. So I think I'm going to harvest the cows and see how much leather we get. Initially, before I collected the cows, I was thinking I was gonna try to do llamas because they actually seem to drop. They don't drop any kind of meat, you just get leather from them. But I think the frequency of the drop for leather is higher because that's all you get from them. Whereas with the cows, sometimes you only get steak. But when we went out, if you guys remember, I went out and tried to find llamas and I couldn't find any. So, I suppose I could try stealing llamas from the trader when he comes, but I feel like that's kind of mean. I don't know. I mean, I've done it before, but I don't really like to do it. So it would be nice to be able to find some, just out in nature, but I don't know. I didn't have much luck with it last time. So I think what I'll do is probably clear out all but like two or four of the cows that I have and see how much leather I get. It's probably not going to be a lot. The fact that I have knockback on my sword is not helping me in this situation. Oh, did I just have a cow escape? Oops, I did. Okay, so we're down to only 2 in the pen. I'm gonna take this one. That pen is not very big, so it doesn't hold a lot. But let's feed the 2 that are here and get that started to, work our way back up. Well, actually, 15 leather isn't terrible. That's actually more than I expected to get. I always feel kind of bad too, like I kill all of their friends and then I come over here and breed them like nothing happened and they're just, I feel like a horrible person sometimes. Okay, let's see. I don't know that I really need to be keeping all of this rock and gravel and stuff, but my storage right now is pretty disorganized until I get to a point where I can put them into the chests. Okay, so I actually do have a lot of sticks, which is good. Let's see, I have some glow ink sacks here. Just make sure I don't have any like leather or anything else I can use. No. Oh, we do have a little bit of wheat in here. I don't know why. I was trying to keep like plants and wood related things sort of over here. I don't think I need this door. Just gonna toss that out here. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this iron in the blast furnace. And let's see, do I have a crafting table? I do have one in here. so I can make 15, which is good. And I can at least get one side covered. That's nice. Okay. I'll put those two there. I keep trying to hit controls for Stardew Valley and I'm not. I keep trying to hit E to like get into things and that's not gonna work here. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what I had in half of these. Okay, so we can let's put a string label on here. Okay, so this is like armor. I'm gonna put the boots on there. There's nothing in here. I think I have rotten flesh. I need one for a separate barrel for bones, I think. I don't think I have one of those yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna move these to a different location and put the bones in here. I'll leave one to put a label on there. These two things, I don't really know why I have them together. Paper and a clock. It seems random. I think I may put some of these beef steaks here, because they will actually cook quickly and I don't need to use any fuel. I'll just let those cook here while I'm organizing and then they'll pop off when they're done. Those are done already. Oops. I was trying to make sure I had them all, not step in the fire. We could also do some enchanting while we're here because I'm level 33. So it might be good. Do enchant. Let's see. Depth Strider. Maybe I'll put that Depth Strider book on my boots. Oh, it would help if I took the pair of boots off, though. I don't know that it's really worth putting a book, an enchantment on a pair of leather boots. Really, I should probably do like diamond, but they have mending on them, so in theory they should not break. They're just not going to give me as much armor as I would get from something better like diamond. Alright, I guess I could put more of these. I only have 4 left now. I love how I'm just going to bed with a steak in my hand. That's pretty weird. Alright, so I'm not going to sit here and do all of my organization now because it's boring to watch. So probably after we wrap up the video, I'll try to get things put into barrels here. I think I will probably have the barrels come over. I need to make some more. I'll have them come over there to the edge of the fireplace. Okay, that's the last of my steak, which I think actually steak is probably better than eating bread as far as the saturation. Let's see here. Okay, those are done. I should probably have a barrel for food. We'll put that here. I'm gonna put that in here. And actually, I don't need to take all of those with me, I don't think. Alright. Let me put find any llamas. I did not really have luck with it. But llamas are only in certain biomes, so I'm not sure if I just, didn't come across an area where they would be. Where do they hang out? Like Savannah Plateau, maybe? I'm not sure though. I'd have to look it up on the wiki for sure to know. Okay, let me put a couple of these like spare things away and then we'll head out. I think that's pretty good. I have my food and my tools and a bed. Let's go see if we can. Oh, what would also be helpful is if I brought some of those leads with me in case I do actually find any of them. I was also thinking it might be kind of fun to try to head over here and get some mushrooms for our farm. I'm not sure I've ever had mushrooms on my farms before. Well, one, just because they're pretty hard to find them. Okay, I'm just gonna take 2 leads. I believe actually well, maybe they have to be tamed actually. Look at all those iron golems all up there together. That's so weird. If you have one llama on a lead, they will form a caravan and follow you. But that may only be if you've tamed them. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is so many. Oh my gosh. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do we even have 10 iron golems? There's another one down there, 11. So I'm thinking that these guys are getting stuck up here and then more are just spawning because I just paused to see if I could count these. There's at least 14 of them. There's 2 down there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's ridiculous. There's more down here by this garden too, I think, that you can't see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those. Alright, anyway, that was a little, I got a little sidetracked there because I was thrown off by the Iron Golem party happening on the hill here. So bizarre looking. They go down there and protect your villagers. I wonder if they can't get down. That's what I'm thinking, because there's, more down in the actual village. I don't know why they keep coming up here, though. Maybe if it's nighttime, they're coming up to go after mobs that are there. I don't know. It's strange. Okay, well, we're certainly not going to find any llamas in the jungle, as far as I know. It does look like there's... What do we have in here? 3 cats and a horse. That's ridiculous. Oh, I feel like that cat almost just... Oh, that one did. They don't take fall damage, so I think he's still fine. There's like 3 or 4 cats in here. Poor kitties. I guess that's where all of the village cats went. Oh, I forgot about my efficiency shovel there. That's... Gotta be careful with that. I'd like to know, for those of you that have watched both worlds, if you have a preference between me playing in this world or the Serenity world, because I came in here because I haven't been in a while, but I never know which one I should record in. I feel it gets a little discontinuous if I switch between them, if I'm doing something in one and then I switch and go to the other. But maybe people don't really care if you're just enjoying my whispers and you know, just watching to relax. Maybe you don't really care about the storyline so much. Not that I have much of a storyline, I kind of don't really. I just go with it. I go out and explore and see what I can find. Sometimes if I'm in the process of building something, that's a little different. But I have not built anything in a while in either of these. I could probably build some more stuff in here, like a barn or some other buildings near my house. My house is pretty small. But I guess I could, like, you know, give it extra floors or something if I wanted to. Okay, so we're headed back into regular forest here and then jungle that way, so I maybe should have brought my bow with me. I'm just throwing that there to get rid of it because I don't. However, it does bother me to leave one square open, so I'm gonna do that. There are a lot of horses here, but this is not the right area for llamas. I think I will grab my boat and maybe head that direction. I don't know. We go back past our iron golem friends up there. I probably should heal some of them, although I don't know that I really need to have that many of them. That seems like crazy. Maybe I should take some of them on a lead and bring them over by my house to take care of mobs for me. I don't know if they would stay. They might wander back. I have 2 leads with me, so maybe I'll try it on the 2 that are over here. I could also pull some of those down from the hill, probably. This area around my house is so... Oh, did we lose one? I did lose one. It's so uneven that I think they're gonna struggle to be able to walk around. Okay, so I need to grab this and also figure out where I dropped my... Where did the lead drop? Oh no, did I lose? Oh, it's way over here. I was gonna say, sometimes those drop and they're very hard to find. I think maybe this one I'll have him just hang out up here higher. Alright, I put a whole bunch of iron in the blast furnace to cook, so I think... Why am I still I only have 1 lead. Where did it go? Did I not pick it up when I let him off there? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, before I forget what I initially came back here to do, let me pick up my bow. Step 1, get the bow. Okay, I was gonna see if I think I only have the 2 cows that I can breed right now. Yeah, because there's 3 of them. So, let's do that quickly, because I think... Alright, and then when we come back, there'll be 4. We should be able to breed. Okay, I'm gonna take this iron so I can heal some of these guys up. I'm not really very hopeful that these guys are gonna stay. Like, if I move them down the hill, I think that they're just gonna go back up here. I don't know. But they're not really doing the villagers much good up here. Oh shoot, that has made me take my lead off of him. That's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, come on. Iron golems are notorious for falling into water too, and then they don't take water damage, so then they just sit underwater. You can pull them out with a lead, but alright, I do still have both of them. I think I'm gonna take them and drop them here in the center. There is one over there. Okay. Maybe for now I'll just leave the rest of those because I can get in my boat and head this way from here. Maybe I'll pull them down later. I don't want to walk all the way back up the hill. Did anybody else, when you first started playing Minecraft, find it super difficult to steer a boat? Maybe I'm just a noob, I don't know. I found that to be so hard to get used to at first. I don't have any trouble with it now, but when I first started playing, it was horrible. I was like crashing into stuff. My partner was laughing hysterically watching me try to steer a boat. Alright, I'm gonna head this direction for a ways and see what I can find. Alright guys, so I did find some, I think this is regular savanna, but I checked the wiki and it says that you can only find llamas in windswept hills, windswept forest, windswept gravelly hills, savanna plateau, and actually not windswept savanna. You can, on Bedrock Edition, you can find them in regular savanna or windswept savanna. But we're on Java here, so that's not going to be an option. So I think we need to just continue on because I don't think there's going to be... I'm going to double check to see what this... Make sure what this biome is regular savanna, which it is. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna sleep quickly and then we'll continue because this is not going to find us anything in the way of llamas here, I don't think. I don't know, I need to check because this is pretty tall. This might be savanna plateau, possibly here. I don't know. I see sheep, I do not see any llamas. Not that I would necessarily be able to see them from the boat here, but we'll take a look here quickly just to make sure. Okay, whoa, that was weird. My game skipped for a second there. Now there's blue jays going outside the window, and they are exceptionally loud birds, I have to say. So this is just, it looks like regular savanna. Alright, well, I don't think this is going to help us either. I just want to see what I can see from up here. That's a pretty tall mountain over there. We have some armadillos up here. That's neat. Horses. I decided to head over land for a little ways. I went over this mountain here. We've got some goats. This is pretty. There's a lot of flowers here. of course, I ran into this gigantic cliff here. I guess I have to make my way carefully down here. Oh, there's not even anywhere to go this side. Jeez. Alright. Go in the water, I guess. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get back up the side of this hill here. It doesn't seem like it would be all that easy to climb up. It's like nearly impossible to just chop one piece of dirt with that shovel. It's very difficult. Okay, we have a lot more horses. I'm thinking maybe I should just collect horses and farm those. I could get leather from them as well. So there is some more savanna this way, but it's probably just regular savanna. I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll check it out. Those hills where the cherry biome are pretty tall. Alright, well, this may be the second time that we look for llamas and come back empty-handed. Although I do think I did pretty well getting the item frames built there. We did collect more. That was more leather than what I expected to find. I wonder if we have been over here already to this ruined portal here. It kind of looks a little bit familiar to me, like maybe we were here. But I don't know, it's really hard for me to remember if I switch between two different games. Oh, man. Of course, we didn't just have an easy way to get... Look at these sheep, they're stuck in the water over here. Can go across there. Okay, let's see if we collected treasure from this. The other thing that we have not yet done is build another portal. I don't believe I've been in another in this game yet. Which, I don't know how much... Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know how much obsidian I have. We cleared that out. But this would be a good place to collect some because it's very... This is a large portal, so... I actually do think I collected a bunch of it already. It's just sitting in a chest. Oh my god, I just realized. I do think that I actually have a bunch of obsidian already. It's sitting in a chest. I just haven't made the portal, I believe. This one actually has quite a bit of crying obsidian, so that I may want to take here. I don't know how much of that I have. I think you need that for... Is it the ender chest that you need crying obsidian for? Or maybe it's the respawn anchor, or maybe both. I don't remember. But I know that there's at least one thing that you craft that you do need crying obsidian for. Alright, I'm not gonna mine much more of that. I got 6 pieces, and I'm pretty sure that I do. This is regular savanna. I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch at home, so I don't need that much, I don't think. And it takes a efficiency on the pickaxe. Oh, I scared that little armadillo. So we do have a donkey here, but that's it. The other problem is if I get too far away from home and then I find one, it's gonna be like such a pain trying to get back with them on a lead. Okay, this is actually a very large area of savanna, but I think it's just regular savanna, so we're not gonna find any llamas here. I don't need to be holding my bed. I see a village over there. Let's go check it out. I don't really know, like, Savannah Plateau, what? I thought that was just, a savanna that was a higher elevation, like these hills over here. But I'm not sure if that's true because the last area had a fairly large hills with acacia trees, and it said it was regular savanna, so. Okay, let's see, where's my boat here? I do have 6 pieces of leather that I collected from some horses. I normally do not take out any horses. I normally leave them. I don't know why. I guess just because you can ride horses. They're, not something you would normally butcher. But I figured that those ones were far enough away from home that I wasn't going to go back to collect them. So I thought it was pretty safe to do. I don't know if we were here before or not. Oh, we got some empty maps in here. That's a useful thing. If I decide that I want to build, a large map, a world map. They got armadillos going through this edge of the village here. My game kind of slowed down a lot. I do have to say, I have heard that using Iris with the sodium renderer is less of a load on your computer, and it's, you get better performance. And I think that may be true because I just today loaded Optifine, and now this is kind of running not great here. And I have my new video card installed. I have a 3080, so it should not have any trouble keeping up. And this is kind of like glitching out a little bit here. It's lagging. So I may be, look at these crops, they look ridiculous. They're in the middle of the water. Nobody can even farm those. Maybe I should put some dirt over to them so they can get to it. I may be going back to back to Iris, because this is not working well here at all. We're gonna have some nice gentle rain here, I guess. I don't know, it looks kind of dark. It might actually be a thunderstorm. I don't know. They really do not need this water in the middle of this here. Oh, my golden hoe just broke. Okay, well, at least one of the villagers can get over here now to farm it. there's no composter here though, so actually I doubt anybody will come over there. Alright, well, I don't know, I did collect a little more leather, but I don't think we're gonna have much luck today finding any llamas. I think maybe we will wrap it up here. My game seems to be... Look at this line here of the rain. So weird. It seems to be lagging a little bit, so I think it's probably a good place to wrap up, and then we can pick up here in the next episode and continue this direction and see what we can find. Maybe we'll have more luck locating some savanna plateau or anything windswept hills, windswept forest, windswept gravelly hills, it says. So, I don't know. I may not have any of those biomes anywhere close to spawn. I was also wondering if do camels drop leather? Because that might be an option as well if they dropped leather. I don't know. I'm looking on the wiki now to see. Let's see. Experience orbs. I don't think it drops leather, so that's not helpful. It doesn't look like it does. It just says it drops experience, and if a saddle is equipped, it will drop a saddle. Okay, well, we'll have to continue trying to find llamas, I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and the trader will come and I can just borrow his llamas. I'm gonna continue with some more Skyrim videos since we had such a long break from those. But I'll try to be doing Stardew and Minecraft in between as well, so if you're waiting for one of those specifically, hopefully you will not have to wait long. I'm gonna be alternating. Thank you so much if you tuned in to watch Serenity today.